Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're watching this on the day that I upload this, November 29th, 2023, I need you to stop what you're doing and say happy birthday, Kennedy. Thank you guys. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. That was so cringy. But it's true. If you're watching this on the day that I upload this, it's my 21st birthday. I'm officially 21 as of November 29th, and I am so excited. In this video, I have made a list of things that I've learned, and basically just everything that I learned being 21 years old. So we're going to dive right into it. I have my list on my phone. It's 21 things, and I really took the time to think about what I've learned and that are things that I think that are very beneficial and everybody should know. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I've seen a lot of videos circulating of people doing this with different age times and everything like that, so I just wanted to do my take on it. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the fam, and yeah, let's get into it. So number one on my list is family over everything. Throughout every single aspect of my life, my family has been right there, without a doubt, without hesitation, to help me, to guide me, to give their opinions, to celebrate me, and to support me overall. So me personally, it's always going to be family over everything. Number two, most times, it's better to be quiet. I always talk, say my opinion right then and there. And sometimes it's even more effective to be quiet, listen more than talk. And that was a hard lesson for me to learn, but I learned it. Number three, if you are dreading doing or seeing someone, don't do it. There's no reason that you should be dreading or not looking forward to hanging out with somebody or seeing somebody, doing something that's probably your conscience telling you you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be hanging out with those people. It's just better to listen to your gut. If you're having a bad feeling about someone or something that you're about to do, don't do it. Number four, you should be friends with someone who adds value to your life. I had to learn this. Let me tell you. This could be misconstrued actually. Some people may take this and be like, why do you have to have someone to benefit you? It's not necessarily about benefiting, it's about adding value. Just like in a romantic relationship, your relationship, you don't want to feel one-sided. That also goes for friendships. You don't want to feel like you're the one who's always giving, you're the one who's always providing for the group, you're the one who's always reaching out, you know? And if they're not adding value to your life, it is something that you need to reevaluate. The friendship needs to be reevaluated. Number five, you must become comfortable with being alone. I thought back to my freshman year of college, and that is the main thing that I learned, because at the end of the day, all you're gonna have is yourself. And my freshman year, it was very hard and trying for me because I've been used to and been comfortable with everyone being around me, having all my friends hanging out with me daily, being around my family. So whenever I went to college, my freshman year, I literally was forced to be alone in my thoughts, in my dorm room, and it was very hard. But in the end, I realized that I'm 100% comfortable, and sometimes, might I say, rather be alone than hanging out with somebody or being in a big group setting. Alone, you learn yourself and you learn what you like and you don't like, and that's very important whenever you go and are in relationships and friendships with people. So it's really important that people learn how to be comfortable alone. Number six, another very hard pill to swallow. In the end, nobody cares about anyone but themselves. Again, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something that you have to realize. You shouldn't be bending your back, making it an inconvenience for yourself to go and do something for somebody else whenever 9 times out of 10 they probably don't care about you or don't care what you're doing for them. All people care about is themselves, their goals, and what you're doing. And once you realize that, you'll realize that you need to focus on yourself. There's a reason that the flight attendants tell you to put on your own mask before putting on others. Number seven, a simple prayer can and will always ease your mind. Give everything to God. I think that is just self-explanatory, honestly. Like, there's been so many situations where I've stressed about a situation or stressed about something that's going on or something that's coming up, and just the peace in my mind and my body that I feel after I let out a good prayer is indescribable, and it will go so far. There's no point in worrying. There's no point in putting all your stress and everything onto you. And if you're Christian, or if you believe in God and believe in prayer and the power of prayer, then you should be able to know that once you pray, you have given it to God and it is in God's hands. Period. Number 8, it's okay to have a terrible day where you don't want to leave your bed, but as long as you bounce back quickly. Personally, I find myself being very hard on myself. I tell myself I have to finish this, that, and the third in one day, and I beat myself up if I somehow don't finish it in that day. I have one of those days where I am in my bed and I don't leave even my room. I don't get up, I don't brush my teeth, all that type of things. If I have one of those days, I used to be so hard on myself, talk terribly about myself in my mind, saying I'm lazy, saying I don't know what I'm doing, like saying I'm the worst person ever, when in reality, sometimes you just need a break. Life is hard, school is hard, work is hard, people's lives and the situations that they're in are hard. So if you need a day, that is okay. And honestly, that's needed. You need that break. And you shouldn't beat yourself up because you have those breaks. You do want to bounce back. You shouldn't dwell in that state. You don't want to be in that state for weeks on end, or even a week at that. Maybe it's your Sunday, maybe it's your Saturday, maybe it's your Friday, maybe it's your Thursday. Have a day in the week where you just bum it out. Have a you day. You don't want to be bothered. Lock your doors. But the next day you wake up and you get back into the grind. Number 9. If anyone makes you feel like you're too much for them, they are too little for you. Like, if a friend were to see you have a spark in your eye and you are jumping up and down of excitement and you're so happy and you're so excited and oh my God, like I can't believe this, or I'm so excited for this, and they're like, you need to calm down. What? Cut them out immediately. Number 10. Nobody is looking at you or judging you as hard as yourself. Whenever I go out to the club or to the bar or go to a party or house party, whatever, I am constantly thinking like, oh my God, that guy thinks my outfit's ugly. Oh my God, that guy thinks that I look crazy right now. Like, oh my God, she is looking at me and thinking this, that, and the third. Nobody is thinking about you, girl. Nobody's thinking about you, especially in a situation where you're out partying. Nobody is thinking like that. And you have to remember that, like, nobody is thinking about you or judging you as hard as yourself. Number 11. If you want to do something, do it, and don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Honestly, self-explanatory. Number 12. You have to learn how to take constructive criticism. Every leader has to learn from someone. I used to think that anybody who gave me criticism was like being mean to me, or was trying to like make fun of me or be rude. Whenever, sometimes that is the case, but most times if it's someone like your family member or your friends, it's coming from a place of love and they're telling you something because they want you to be better. Number 13. Being a nice person will get you so far. It's so much easier to be nice. It's so much easier to be nice than to be just a bitch. Like, nobody likes a bitch. People don't remember how you treat them. People remember how you make them feel. Number 14. Look presentable everywhere you go. I don't care if you are going to the gas station really quickly. You do not need to be leaving the house looking like you just rolled out of bed. You do not know who you'll meet. You don't know who you'll see. You don't know who will see you and you don't see them. You just don't know. And whenever I say look presentable, that doesn't mean you have to have a beat face and outfit and heels just to go to the gas station. Absolutely not. At least have your hair done, or have a cute little sweat set on, or have a cute little workout set on. Just have that mindset where you're not going to leave the house with like crusty eyeballs still, and like your face is ashy, and like you have on a ripped up shirt. Like, you know, just look presentable where you go, y'all. Number 15, you won't grow if you don't support the people around you. If you're the type of person that gets upset or mad when the people around you are winning, you're never going to win. You cannot be jealous. Jealousy is truly a disease. You do not want to be like that, and it will get you nowhere but nowhere. Number 16, and this is a hot take. Therapy isn't for everyone, but I do think that everyone needs to go once in their life to see if it is for you. I've had very traumatic, crazy experiences and life altering things happen to me at a very young age. So whenever I was in high school, my mom decided to put me in therapy. And at first I had a very closed off and honestly ignorant mindset to where I was like, I don't need therapy. Like, therapy isn't gonna help me. But I went to therapy, okay? And I went to therapy for a good month or two. And it actually really did help me. Talking to someone, but not only just someone, but someone who is professionally skilled in that field will actually very much so help you. But at the same time, that's also why I think therapy isn't for everyone, because after a while, I did not want to go to therapy anymore. I started to keep bringing up past things, and I started to think that I was thinking about so much stuff in the past to where it was blocking me from going forward and moving on from it. But I wouldn't have known that therapy isn't for me if I didn't try. You watching this may be the person that therapy is detrimental for you. You have to have it. So don't have that mindset of I'm too good for therapy, because you don't know. Every therapist is different, every person is different, and every experience is different. So if you were to find a therapist that works for you, it may be the best thing that's ever happened in your life. Number 17, this is kind of like a fun, less deep one, okay? If your outfit isn't comfortable when you are about to go out, you're not gonna have a good night. And you're not gonna have a good night. You're gonna be worried about your outfit. You're gonna be fixing your outfit, fixing this, going to the bathroom every 2 seconds, and it's just not gonna be a good time. It's not gonna be a good time for you, and it's not gonna be a good time for the people that you go with. So before you leave out the house, you need to make sure that you're 100% comfortable for any event that may happen in the time that you and your friends are going out. Number 18, and this kind of goes with the sometimes it's better to be quiet. But sometimes you need to take time before reacting / responding. I could have saved myself from so many different situations if I just took a breath and didn't respond to a text message or didn't respond to what someone said right in the moment. Your emotions and feelings could be so heightened in the moment, it will alter the way that you really think about the situation that's going on. Me personally, I've gotten in arguments over text where I just am going off about the mouth, about the fingers, I guess, and it's not what I'm truly thinking. I'm just mad. And then I have to go back and re-express myself, and it's just a whole other thing, and it's not necessary. Number 19, don't try to force yourself to like or do something because your peers do it. Do what actually interests you. Don't fall into peer pressure. Peer pressure is very dangerous, and something that may work or be fun for one of your friends or one of those people that you're around could be life-changing for you, and not in the best way. So don't just do something because the group that you're hanging out with is doing it. That's not good. Number 20. This is a long one. Your mindset will change the whole trajectory of your life. If you change your perception on some things, you'll be able to look at your life at a whole new, different, and better way. I had to take a deep breath for this one because, oh my God. Your mindset will change your life. If you're the type of person who thinks that everything is going wrong with you, everything's going to go wrong for you, all that stuff, that's how your life is going to play out. Manifestation is a real thing. Not only what you say, but what you think in your mind is what is going to happen to your life. And number 21, nobody is going to get you to success except for you. You have to put in the work. You have to work for it. Nobody can do that except for yourself. And that's the note I'm going to end on. Well, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All of these things that I said are stuff that I learned in my 21 years of life, and I just wanted to share them with you because I think that they're very beneficial and stuff that a lot of people need to hear and remember. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I love you guys so much. I'm feeling very grateful this birthday, and I have a surprise. Are you ready? I don't think you are. I'm doing Vlogmas. Yep, I'm doing Vlogmas, but I'm doing it the way that I know that I will be and stay consistent. I'm doing weekly Vlogmas. So every Friday in December, I'll be posting a Vlogmas week, and you guys are going to enjoy everything. More stuff will be explained in my next video, which is going to be posted on December 1st, because that's a Friday. I'm going to be posting every single Friday in December. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you come along on this journey. We have so many good videos coming up. You guys don't even understand. I'm so excited and I can't wait to show you all of them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on December 1st. Bye.